is Nurul Alia Safia Binti Kaferi. My matriculation number is 0412240606020001. I am currently in the January 2026 semester. Today, I would like to present an assignment for the subject OUMH2203, which is English for Workplace Communication. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I am Nurul Alia Safia Binti Kaferi from Corporate Communications Manager. Today, I would like to present a strategic proposal for implementing a strategic workplace communication enhancement program targeted at middle managers and team leaders who are expected to act as the gatekeepers of communication within their organization. This training program is designed to provide a comprehensive initiative to strengthen communication capabilities within the organization, especially among middle managers, team leaders, and employees. In an increasingly dynamic and challenging work environment, clear, accurate, and strategic communication is not only a necessity, but also a key factor that determines the effectiveness of leadership, collaboration, and the achievement of organizational goals. The main purpose of this program is to build strategic communication skills to improve understanding, reduce misinterpretation, and strengthen professional and harmonious working relationships within the workplace. The scope of this training will include aspects such as oral and written communication, active listening skills, effective information delivery, conflict management, and the use of appropriate communication approaches according to the situation and role in the organization. This training program is targeted at three main groups in the organization, namely middle managers, team leaders, and employees. Each of these groups plays an important role in ensuring smooth communication and the effective implementation of daily tasks in the workplace. This training program is also to address specific challenges or problems related to communication breakdowns, including inconsistent message from management, ineffective virtual meetings, declining employee morale, and strained interdepartmental relationships. Now, I will explain the content and activities planned in this training program. For an initial introduction to this program, we will start with an introductory session. For your information, this training program will be revealed with a knowledge sharing talk that will be delivered by the facilitator. The purpose of this session is to provide a clear understanding of the topic and to share relevant views and experiences. The facilitator will also explain the main concept of this program, which is the strategic importance of communication, which will then be effective in the workplace. This helps participants to understand how communication can affect teamwork, productivity, and overall organizational performance. Then, the program will continue with group discussions and key roles with team members. Practical exercises and presentations will also be held so that participants can improve their understanding and build real confidence. Finally, a reflection and feedback sessions will be held because it is important to evaluate what participants have learned throughout the program, and the facilitator can help them make improvements in the future. So now, I would like to present the logistical and budget aspects of this program training. The suggested facilitator fee is around RM6,000 for this 2-day program. This fee will depend on the level of experience of the facilitator as well as the level of customization of the training modules. This range is in line with the current market rates for communication and leadership skills training in Malaysia, which usually falls under the soft skills training category. The suggested cost for the accommodation package for this program is around Rm600 per participant for a period of 2 days and 1 night. This cost includes accommodation, food and beverages and use of the seminar hall. Meanwhile, the cost of seminar materials is estimated at Rm13 per participant. It includes participant kits, learning materials and interactive activity materials. In addition, facilitated equipment such as flip charts and presentation tools is also provided to support the smooth running of the training session. The provision of these complete materials is very important to ensure that participants can follow the program more effectively and interactively. Therefore, as you can see from the cost overview that I explained a moment ago, the total cost required for this training program is Rm18,600. The duration of the training for this program will last 2 days and 1 night. This training program will take place at White Resort Camp, Balik Pulau, Penang. Why I choose this location is because at White Resort Camp, it is equipped with various infrastructure, accommodation and training element facilities that are conducive, making it the best camp to carrying out various programs, activities or team building. The materials that will be used throughout this program are the participant kit, learning materials, interactive activity materials, and facilitated equipment such as flip charts and presentation tools. I would like to inform you all that the training program will take place entirely in person at the hotel location, namely at White Resort Camp, Balik Pulau, Penang. Now, I will tell you about the training implementation plan. For your information, this training will be conducted for 2 days. On the first day, participants will follow an introductory and main learning session, where they will gain knowledge and understand the main concepts related to effective communication. Meanwhile, on the second day, each participant will be involved in more interactive activities such as group discussions, key roles, and practical exercise. These activities will be followed by a presentation session among each group member. To close this training program, the facilitator will conduct a reflection with the participants and provide feedback to each other. The impact that we can see from this training is in 3 main areas, namely well-being, engagement, and productivity. First, in terms of well-being, employees will feel less stressed because they get a better and easier to understand explanation for their respective roles and responsibilities. In addition, communication between team members will also improve. This can create a more supportive and comfortable work environment for all employees. Second, for engagement, each employee will be more active in their work. They will also feel more confident and brave to contribute the ideas they get during the discussion session. With this, it will help to make decisions collaboratively. Meanwhile, in terms of productivity, the process of each work will run more efficiently. This is because with clearer, easier to understand communication from leaders and better understanding between employees, there will be fewer misunderstandings among themselves, which ultimately leads to a smoother workflow and better and increased overall performance. This training also helps ensure employees are aligned with the organization's vision, mission, and objectives. For example, improving performance, innovation, and achievement of KPIs. As a conclusion to this presentation, we would like to sincerely request your consideration as to whether the proposal for this program is accepted or not. If there is any feedback from you, suggestion or improvement or further decisions, we are very welcome to inform our side. Finally, I would like to express my gratitude for the time and attention given throughout this presentation from beginning to end. Thank you.